Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Infinix Note 60 Pro. Okay, as you can see, the phone welcomes us. We gotta now tap on this arrow in the middle, and now we need to select our language. Of course, in my case, I'm picking English. In here we have a list of all possible languages, so it's up to you which one we will pick. Now, you gotta click on Next. Now we can select our country and the region, then click on Next. Okay, in here we gotta select that we have read and agreed to above terms. Click on Next. Now we have the feature, the option that will allow us to set up our phone using another. Thanks to that, you can simply copy your things, your photos, apps, from a previous device into your brand new Infinix. You just need to select your device type. You have Android and iPhone or iPad. It's up to you. Do you want to do it? In my case, I'm about to skip it. Now, we can insert the SIM card. It's up to you. You can do it right now or do it later. In my case, I will skip it. In here, we can connect to the Wi-Fi. Let's do it. So we'll have some internet. So select your available network, type the password, and hit the connect button. Okay, now then click on Next. Getting the phone ready. Now we gotta keep waiting until it's finished. It might take a little bit. Okay, now we have possibility to sign in into our Google account. You can do it right now or click on skip and then do it later in the settings. In my case, I would like to do it right now. And if you don't have the Google account, you can also click on create and you'll have possibility to do it. Okay, now we gotta type the mail first. Then click on next. And now we gotta type the password. Then click on next. Click on next once again. Okay, now we gotta click on agree. Thanks to that, our Google account will be added to our phone. We can now select the unlock method. We can add fingerprint, face unlock, or simple screen lock. Maybe let's add the fingerprint. I can show you how to do it. But before the fingerprint, we gotta select our normal screen lock. I'll pick the pattern. We have also a numeric password or alphanumeric password. Of course, you cannot forget your password, because if you do, you'll be forced to reset your device to recovery mode and everything will be erased. Now click on Got It, and now when it comes to the pattern, we need to connect at least four of those dots to create our pattern. So simply draw the pattern that you want, and now if you want to confirm it, simply redraw it and then click on Confirm. Click on Next. Now when it comes to the fingerprint, in here on the screen we have our sensor. We gotta now place our finger on it, and when you feel a vibration, you gotta lift up your finger and then place it again. We gotta repeat this process until this sensor in the middle is fully fulfilled. We gotta keep repeating. Okay. We can also add the face unlock. In my case, I don't want it, so click on cancel. You can also do it later, of course. We can also copy our apps and the data. It's up to you. If I click on next, I'll have possibility, in my case, to restore the data, to restore my backup, because I created it before. If you don't know how to create a backup of the data, on our channel you can find a lot of videos how to do it. In my case, I have a lot of backups that are available to restore. Let's say that I'll pick this one. Okay, in here I can restore my 33 apps that I made in the backup, and also my Google Photos, Gmail Calendar, and Drive. But in my case, I'll unselect the apps, and I'll click on Restore. Okay, when it comes to Google services, scroll down all the way and hit the Accept button. Now you have backup options that are pretty useful, and I always turn them on, but it's up to you, it's your device. In my case, I will turn it on. Now we have the now we have the feature that will let contacts nearby find and share with us. In here we can read how it works. Contacts will be sent to Google to allow contacts to discover your device. When they are nearby, contacts stored on this device will be sent to Google. This doesn't affect the other contact settings. It's up to you, do you want to agree? In my case, I don't want that, so click on No Thanks. Now we have the feature that allows us to launch the Gemini by simply saying the sentence, "Hey Google." I'll agree, why not? We can also access our assistant without unlocking the device. I don't want that, so I'll click on Skip. In here we can also change how text displays, if you tap on that. So we can select different fonts and change the font size and the weight. Okay, I'll click on Done for now. Getting the phone ready. Okay, now we have the recommended services. We can enable all of them, or you can read everyone, every service, and you can judge, do you want to turn it on or not. In my case, I'll select enable all, then we gotta click on next. Now we have the Infinix ID. We gotta click on next, and you can create your Infinix ID account in here. It's not necessary to do it, but it's up to you. You can also log in with your Google account, or you can select that you want to log in later in the settings and then click on skip. Now we have the mobile cloner. Thanks to that, we can copy the data from our previous device to our Infinix. I'll skip it for now. We also have the system navigation. We just gotta select, do we want to use gestures or buttons as a navigation method. When it comes to the gestures, in here we have a tutorial how to use them if you're interested. I'll stick to gestures, then click on next if you have selected everything that you want. Okay, and now click on that arrow, and the phone has turned on, and now it's ready to use. And we have finished the first setup of our device. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.